evening. Welcome, wrestling fans. We are here live for World Class Championship Wrestling, coming from Texas. World Famous Sportatorium is the home, and tonight we are going to have the best of World Class Championship Wrestling coming your way. We welcome you, fans. We are here live from Houston, Texas for World Class Championship Wrestling. We're getting a look at a newcomer here. He's only seen him once or twice. This is the Iceman, King Parsons. And tonight he's going to have his hands full. He's going up in a non-title match against the World Class Television Champion himself, Ravishing Recruit, member of the First Family. If you've been keeping up with what's been going on here in World Class, things are a little chaotic right now, and most of that is due to Percival Pringle III. Since acquiring Jeff Jarrett's organization, he has turned the First Family into this dominant force that had been running roughshod through the WCCW. However, a recent alliance, a holy hell alliance, if you would, between the fabulous Freebirds and the Von Erichs has somewhat leveled the playing field. As we take a look at the World Class Television Champion himself, pulling up the rear, Percival Pringle leading his man, or accompanying his man, Ravishing Recruit to the ring. Taking place here in World Class, fans, in the very near future. As we go up to the ring for Mr. Rude.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
There's the television championship. Action underway, and look at this. Iceman Parsons taking the upper hand on Ravishing Recruit. now. Look at this. Iceman, King Parsons. I think a lot of people here are very surprised at the way this one has started off. Definitely ravishing Rick Rude is. I know Percival Pringle is by the look on his face, but now Rude starting to turn the tide. Nice move right there, reverse. Back heel trip by Rick Rude takes Iceman King Parsons down. We have not seen Parsons go up against any level of competition anywhere in the ballpark of Rick Rude up to this point. This is going to be an opportunity for King Parsons to show everyone here in World Class exactly what he's got to offer. And Percival Pringle doesn't seem to be too happy with what he's seeing so far. Up on the apron trying to distract the Iceman. To his credit, he manages to stay focused, does not allow the distraction. Parsons knows this is his opportunity to make a very big noise early on here in World Class. And now he's got a version of the camel clutch, pulling back on the head and the neck. And look at Pringle staring into the eyes of his meal ticket. Rude's got him draped across the top rope, slingshots him back to the middle. Oh, now Pringle just throws a steel chair in there. I'm not sure Rude's aware it's there. It is currently resting on the apron. Look at the move right there by the Iceman. We could be looking at a huge upset right now. Parsons sizing up the champion. With a title not on the line, it's still the opportunity of a lifetime for someone like Iceman King Parsons. Devastating suplex, and the champion is reaching for the ropes, trying to climb back up. Rick Rude never expected this much offense. Leg drop across the throat. Parsons goes for the cover. He does not hook the leg, and Rude is out on one. Percival Pringle's had to look over his shoulder for the past 2 weeks. The Freebirds, the Monarchs, have all made it clear they are going to take out the First Family by any means necessary. Look at this pile driver. Rick Rude's in trouble. Rick Rude is busted wide open. He's bleeding. The wrestling world has just been put on notice. King Parsons is here. And now the Iceman with the electric chair drop. Rude is in trouble. Percival Pringle is absolutely beside himself. Referee taking a look at that cut over the eye of Rick Rude to make sure it's not obstructing his vision. Parsons just took him down. He hooks the leg. Referee distracted by Pringle, or it was all over. The referee, maybe, he's done it. He's just thrown Percy Pringle out of the match. Rick Rude's on his own. He's got no one left to help him. Parsons is absolutely destroying the television champion. Belly to belly suplex, nicely done. And now Rick Rude in trouble. He's covered. Referee's in 1, 2. So close. The Iceman continues the assault on the World Class Television Champion. How much more punishment can Rick Rude take? This is a non-title match. How much punishment does he want to take? He can easily give this one up, and he does not lose the title, but at least he would stop taking this onslaught, this barrage of punishment. Parsons just headbutting the open wound on the head of Rick Rude. Oh, he's going for a pile driver. Rick Rude turns it around into an arm drag. Now the champion is up. But something drastic has to happen right now because Rude is on the receiving end of too much punishment. Nice DDT right there. Now look at him. He sizes them up. Rick Rude. The Rude Awakening. Could it be? We'll see if that's enough. Rude goes down. Hooks the leg, pulling it back. Referee has to go around. It took him a long way to get there, but he gets the 3 count. Well, I'll tell you something right now. Rick Rude is a very fortunate man to walk away with a victory in this one. Because if it weren't for Percy Pringle early on, I think he would have been beaten right about here. This was the momentum changer that Rude needed. He got that arm drag out of nowhere. Followed it up with a DDT, and then this, the Rude Awakening. Rick Rude definitely took on a lot more of a challenge here tonight than he was anticipating. Hats off to the Iceman. What a splash he made here tonight, coming within a whisper of pinning the television champion. We have not heard the last of the Iceman, King Parsons, and Rick Rude. I am willing to bet money on that. All right, fans, back here we are on the Nation Network by ESPN. This is World Class Championship Wrestling. All right, in the ring at this time is the Saint. He will be going up against about as big a challenge as you could ask for. King Kong Bundy, a member of the First Family. We saw Percy Pringle out here earlier tonight before he was thrown out of ringside. Well, it looks like Percival Pringle will be coming back to ringside for this one. Near 400 pounds of King Kong Bundy as he heads to the ring. This is a mountain of a man we're looking at right now, and if you're the Saint, you better start thinking of a game plan, because if you wait, it'll be over. This walking condominium stepping over the top rope as he enters the ring. All right, referee calls for the bell. Action's underway. Bundy right off the bat goes for it. He's got the Saint up. The Saint is in trouble. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Bundy falls him in with a big clothesline. King Kong Bundy continues to manhandle the Saint. And the Saint is not exactly a small man either. He's got him up over the shoulder. Bundy, what's he going to do with him? He's got to deposit him somewhere. Power slam. 400 pounds coming down on top of the Saint. And now Bundy choking him out in front of the referee, who seems intimidated to do anything about it. Now Bundy with that cross-knee backbreaker on the Saint, who has been on the receiving end of everything in this one. Now, wait a minute. Irish whip, Bundy over to the top rope to the apron. He sent crashing to the floor. And now it is Bundy with payback on mind. The Saint is going to regret, I believe, the opportunity he had to send Bundy out to the floor. Because clearly King Kong Bundy is not happy with the Saint, who caught him with a fireman carry here on the concrete floor. Bundy back inside the ring, beats the count. And now it is the Saint that goes crashing down to the concrete. What is Bundy going to do with him? Slams it on the concrete floor. Drops the elbow. King Kong Bundy is devastating. Sending a message right now to anyone who wants to step into the ring with a member of the First family. Bundy in and out of the ring to break up the referee's count. It'll start over again at 1, which will allow him more time to just devastate the Saint. Percival Pringle outside the ring cheering his man on. He is happy with what he's seeing right now. Now the Saint finally come up with a bit of offense here. Let's see what he can do with that. Last time he showed any form of offense, he paid a heavy price, and there it is again. Bundy, fireman carry, taking him down. Just drove him into the ring turnbuckles. Bundy with a splash. You could count to 5. He's not getting up. King Kong Bundy, we look back on just some of the devastation that he inflicted on the Saint. We've seen just 2 members thus far of Percy's First family. And just how devastating they are. What is he doing? What is happening now? Bundy is not done yet throwing the Saint back into the ring. He's got a steel chair. The match is over. Referee could reverse the decision if he chooses to. Dropping the Saint is King Kong Bundy. What is he going to do here? a big splash. The Saint is in trouble. We're going to need medical attention for this man. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more from Houston, Texas, right after this. Welcome back, fans. We are ready for more action here in World Class Championship Wrestling as we get a look at the man known as the Shadow. And now here comes his opponent. This is the Dingo Warrior. You see the crowd here in Houston, Texas on their feet for this man. He is maniacal. He has been a force of nature all unto himself. There was a point in time when Percy Pringle was trying to add him to the first family, but it was not a successful move. As we started to mention earlier, there is going to be a big wrestling card here in the world-class area. It'll be at the end of the month of January. We'll have more details on everything involved with that next week right here for World-Class Championship Wrestling. You won't want to miss that. Big things, big matches coming your way. As the Dingo Warrior continues the assault on the Shadow. Wrenching the head and the neck of the Shadow. Overhead, Gorilla Press Slam. Making it look easy. Now the Dingo Warrior with a splash. Is that it? It might be over. It is. Just like that, the Dingo Warrior victorious. Well, he doesn't get paid by the hour. He came, he saw, he destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a winner, the Dingo Warrior. More World-Class Championship Wrestling coming your way later tonight, fans. You heard it last time out. Chris Adams attacked by the first family. He said he was going to take the gold away from Percy Pringle, and he could do more damage by taking 2 belts than 1, so he was after the tag team titles. Tonight we will see who he has chosen to be his tag team partner. All right, fans. It's still hard for me to believe that I'm seeing what I'm seeing, but apparently cats and dogs get along, because we're going to see the Von Erichs and the Freebirds teaming up against the members of the First Family here tonight. The Ugandan Giant Kamala in the ring with the Missing Link. Of course, the Missing Link was one of those individuals Jeff Jarrett fought here to World Class a year ago. Gary and Kevin Von Erich coming down the ringside. Here is the World Class Heavyweight Champion of the World, Gary Von Erich, and his brother Kevin. Kevin is backing up his brother and keeping an eye on things. And there are those that think he's not just keeping an eye on the First Family, that he might be keeping an eye on the Freebirds, because I'm not sure how much trust exists right now between the Von Erichs and the Freebirds in this newly formed union, if you would. All right, here comes Gary Von Erich's tag team partner, the one, the only, flamboyant Michael P.S. Hayes. He came within a whisper of being the world-class heavyweight champion of the world himself with Gary Von Erich in a series of brutal feuds not very long ago at all. All the more reason why this seems a little unnerving to some, but especially to Percy Pringle. I don't think he ever expected the Freebirds to be involved in this. But when he went out there saying the First Family was going to go through anyone who stood between him and the goal, the Freebirds decided that was a threat to them as well. All right, fans, we're about to see this. Look at this. Freebirds, Von Erichs working together against the First Family, and you'll notice nobody in the corner of the Missing Link and Kamala, because quite frankly, Percy Pringle didn't want to be anywhere near the ring with all four of these men standing by. Of course, Kevin Von Erich was brutalized during that assault that took place a month ago. And in many ways, he was the spark that launched the whole thing. Press overhead by Gary Von Erich, and the Missing Link takes the fall. Dragging him over to his corner, nicely done. Tag is made to Michael P.S. Hayes. Say what you will about the unlikeliness of this team, these two men definitely know each other after the battles they've been through head-to-head. That will play out here. Choking him out now, Michael P.S. Hayes. He's got him up in the air. Oh, he couldn't hold it. And now the Missing Link delivers that reverse DDT, dropping Hayes on the back of his head. Tag is made, and now Kamala, the legal man, in the ring. Michael P.S. Hayes just dropped Kamala with a big right hand. He continues to throw the fists and the elbows. Driving the head of Michael P.S. Hayes into the turnbuckle over and over again. Kamala and the Missing Link both mentally unstable, to say the least. These are two men who have come unhinged a long time ago. Kamala rolling out to the floor. Now Michael P.S. Hayes turning his attention to the Missing Link. time on the man who's not even legal in this one. Look at this. The missing link is not even a legal man in the ring. Kamala catches Kerry Von Erich with a headbutt, now throws him across the ring, while the missing link, meantime, just trying to regain his composure. And now look at this, Kamala bringing Michael P.S. Hayes in. The referee is losing control of this one, and that is to insinuate that he ever had it. Kamala continues to beat down on Michael Hayes, who's not the legal man. Now Kerry Von Erich is back in the ring, the world champion, with the fireman carry on near 500 pounds of Kamala. Throwing Kerry Von Erich across the ring. Back elbow finds the mark, and now Von Erich went for the windup, but nobody was home. Saved at the last moment by Michael Hayes. Shoulder block, and the missing link goes head first into the steel guardrail. Buddy Jack Roberts moving over to the side of the ring. He and Kevin Von Erich assessing the situation, but not getting involved. Kamala continues to absolutely hammer down on Kerry Von Erich. The world-class champion is in trouble. Kamala measures him with a big elbow, hooks a leg. This could be huge. 2 count, and Kerry Von Erich gets his shoulder off the mat. The champion is in trouble. He should be making the tag. Now it is Kerry Von Erich against the missing link, and Von Erich bouncing the head on the missing link up off the apron. Inverted atomic knee drop. Von Erich taking the point of the elbow, driving it into the head of the missing link. Now, for anyone else, I would say that's going to be a devastating series of maneuvers, but the missing link uses his head regularly as his major form of offense. Von Erich is up in the air. Gutbuster across the shoulder. Tag is made both ways. Von Erich launches himself to the tag, and now Michael P.S. Hayes is the fresh man in, and down goes Kamala. The big Ugandan is in trouble right now, and Michael Hayes choking him out. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle, and now Michael P.S. Hayes in control. Fans, if you're just joining us tonight, yes, you got to adjust your television set. The Von Erichs and the Freebirds are working together. Going for the DDT. There it is. Drops Kamala face first into the canvas. That might be it. Hooks the leg. It's 1, 2. Hayes continuing to try to keep the momentum going, but Kamala now with a big shoulder tackle and takes Michael P.S. Hayes down. Our main event tonight will be a tag team match. It will feature Chris Adams and his new tag team partner. We don't know who it is yet, but we will be finding out very shortly. Kamala down on the floor now with Michael Hayes, who really seems to be in trouble. Michael Hayes playing possum. Hayes just baited him in. On the concrete floor, rang his bell. tremendous damage being done to Kamala here on the floor. This Houston crowd counting along with the referee. Both men will beat the count. There's the tag made carry by Eric. The modern day warrior gets his opportunity with Kamala. Down across the knee with a backbreaker. Von Erich with a, it looked like he was going for a choke slam, but it backfired on him. And now Buddy Roberts distracting Kamala. Both members of the Von Erich team are out on the floor. Michael Hayes having trouble getting up. And now Kamala sending Buddy Roberts in. The assault on the First Family has not ceased one bit. They have not taken a backward step, despite the fact that they were clearly, look at this, Michael Hayes pulled off the apron and run into the steel post by Kamala. The referee has lost control of this match. Butterfly suplex by Kamala. The big Ugandan has got Terry Von Erich in trouble. The world-class champion suffering the weight of 400 pounds of Kamala. Up again. What is he going to do? Von Erich turns it inside out. He dropped him on his head. Kamala's in trouble. Oh, he's got the claw hold on him. Von Erich has got the claw hold on Kamala. Will that be enough? The referee is in position. Kamala with enough left to fight out of it, though. Kerry Von Erich, the modern-day warrior, dropping him with a DDT. Look at Von Erich going to work on the head of Kamala. Might not be a lot of IQ left, but there's the discus punch. Von Erich goes for the cover. Only getting two. Michael Hayes did his job. He headed off the missing link, preventing him from making a save, but even then, it wasn't enough. And now look at Kamala going after both members. Michael Hayes, butterfly suplex back to his own corner. This crowd, I believe, a hush has fallen over this crowd. They cannot believe that with Kerry Von Erich and Michael Hayes working together, that they are taking as much punishment as they are. I can't be surprised because when you look at the missing link in Kamala, you look at two men who can absolutely take on an army if they had to. Look at the reversal now. He's a quick learner. Kamala just dropping Michael P.S. Hayes. Von Erich firing up. There's the discus punch again. He's knocked him out. I don't think you'll see him get up from this one. He hooks the leg. Referee's in position 1, 2, and again Kamala just gets his shoulder up. I have no idea how he counted out of that one. Von Erich was going to work. Kamala has now turned it inside out. He's got him upside down. And again drives him head first into the mat like a lawn dart. Michael Hayes brought into the ring. Give credit where credit is due. Kamala has done an amazing job here. Hooks the legs with a sunset flip. 1, 2, and almost got him. The missing link just took out the referee, or it would have been over. We have no referee right now in the ring, but Kerry Von Erich is there. Face to face with the missing link, and he's not going to do anything. I thought he might. Kamala is struggling to get up. Apparently he's levitating. Interesting how that happened. That's a new one. Michael Hayes just caught Kerry Von Erich as well as Kamala. Tag is made. And now Kamala with the lunging tag as well. Referee's out! The referee is out, and Michael P.S. Hayes goes to work, raking the eyes. With no referee, now Michael Hayes has got a steel chair. Thought he was going to use it. He definitely could have gotten away with it. But it is now the missing link taking Michael Hayes down. Kerry Von Erich being beaten down in the ring right now. He is not the legal man, however, in the match. Tag is made, and now Kamala, the fresh man, back in the ring. Michael P.S. Hayes, boot to the midsection, now going to work on Kamala. Kamala shakes it off, and he comes right back. Back body drop, he hangs onto the top rope, ready to go all the way out to the concrete floor here in Houston. Hayes has got Kamala in the turnbuckle. Can he figure out what he needs to do to get the win? We'll find out. Here comes the running bulldog. Big mistake in my opinion. I think Michael P.S. Hayes should have gone for the pin right there. I think he might have had him beat. Kamala now out to the floor. Michael P.S. Hayes turns his attention to the missing link and brings him into the match. Michael Hayes. DDT on the missing link. Backbreaker, the missing link, rolling out to the floor. He's gone. Kamala. Overhead press, but he couldn't hold him up. Michael Hayes with a belly to that suplex. Both men are out. The opportunity was there. Michael Hayes unable to take advantage of it. Nice elbow drop right there by Michael Hayes. Kamala now on the receiving end of the punishment. Hayes going to work on the arm and the shoulder. How much more can any of these men take? Now he's busted open. Kamala been busted open. Their blood is flowing. The modern-day warrior, Kerry Von Erich, out on the apron. He is ready to get back into this match. Michael Hayes with a bulldog. Referee's count reaches 6. Kamala makes his way back into the ring. The blood flowing down over the painted face of Kamala. And now Michael PSA is going to open up the floodgates with another DDT. And it's over. Michael Hayes and Kerry Von Erich are victorious over the First Family. We look back on moments here. Look at this. Kamala, tremendous adjustment right there. That discus punch by Kerry Von Erich, normally enough to put anyone out, but Kamala was able somehow to kick out of it. And we see it, the Freebirds and the Von Erichs coexisting as teammates. Speaking of teammates, fans, we're about to find out in the very near future who will be the teammate, the partner, if you will, of Gentleman Chris Adams. All right, fans, we are back live here from Houston, Texas, World Class Championship Wrestling. This is our main event. Representing the First Family, and they have not had a good night here tonight. They are the reigning World Class Tag Team Champions. You're looking at them right there. The Great Kabuki and Bruiser Brody. Once again, Percy Pringle coming down to ringside. We'll see how long he's able to remain there. Fans, we remind you that you can find a lot of the creative content you see here on the Nation Network by going to the PlayStation 4 download tab in WWE2K18. Do a search for hashtag One Nation. That's the number 1 and the word nation. Well, Bruiser Brody was one of the main instigators in this all-out war. And you've got to be kidding me! Chris Adams said he was going to find a partner. That's Gino Hernandez. Gino Hernandez has rejoined Chris Adams, and that is not good news for the First family. Percy Pringle looks like he's just seen a ghost. Bruiser Brody comes all the way across the ring and he caught Chris Adams overhead belly to belly. Bruiser Brody really going to town on Chris Adams, not wasting any time. He seems to be a little infuriated perhaps by what Chris Adams has done here tonight. Adams turns it around on him. And now Brody on the receiving end. Chris Adams stretches him out. Move like that can break your arm. Bruiser Brody feeling all that one. And now Adams sends him into the turnbuckle. Monkey flip takes him back out to the middle of the ring. One more time, Chris Adams. Stomping down on the forearm of Bruiser Brody. Adams again with a DDT. Bruiser Brody for the second time on the receiving end. Another one. Chris Adams keeping them separated, cutting the ring in half perfectly. Brody now with a tremendous full Nelson slam. Chris Adams, knee to the back, and Bruiser Brody back in trouble. Shoulder tackle, and now look at this. Gino Hernandez with a gut-wrench suplex on Brody here on the floor. Brody desperately trying to make it to Kabuki. He has not been able to. Tag is made, and now we're going to get our first look at Gino Hernandez. Double team right there. Bruiser Brody may be in trouble. Overhand right. Another tag is made. Now Pringle just threw a steel chair into the ring. The fireman carry. Chris Adams dropped across the top rope. Now Bruiser Brody. What is Adams going to do? He's got him up. Belly to back suplex. Chris Adams is absolutely devastating Bruiser Brody. Not the way the match began, but that's where it's headed now. Yet another double team happening right here. Gino Hernandez with a shot to the midsection. Irish whip reversed by Bruiser Brody. Both men collide in the middle of the ring. Brody caught him. Devastating slam by Bruiser Brody. Drop toe hold by Gino Hernandez. And Bruiser Brody has not been able to make the tag once to Kabuki. Look at Gino Hernandez raking the eyes, taking a page right out of the face of Bruiser Brody. Brody's in trouble. He's on the top rope now. Referee finally gets that shield chair out of the ring. What is Hernandez going to do? Butterfly from the top rope. You've got to be kidding me. Bruiser Brody is in all kinds of trouble. Knee drop, finding the mark. Brody is in trouble and he knows it. Gino Hernandez sets him up. What's he going to do? All the way to the top rope he goes. Free fall, back elbow. Kabuki going out. And now hooks the leg. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3. What a victory. Chris Adams and Gino Hernandez just devastated the tag team champions in a non-title match. They never allowed Bruiser Brody to make the tag not one time to the great Kabuki. This, for all purposes, was a handicap match. Look at this free fall elbow right on the mark. As we talk about a super card coming up here for World Class Championship Wrestling, you better know these two guys are going to be a part of it. The tag team titles, I suspect, will be on the line. We will have all the information for you next week right here on the Nation Network. Once again, thank you for joining us. Have a very happy and safe New Year, ladies and gentlemen. That's all for World Class this week.